as I was saying, the legend of Lakshmi Prasad talks about the triumph of a girl, and I truly believe this young child has triumphed from where she was and where she is today. I'm proud of her because she is my baby legend. I love you, Alia Bhatt. Please come on stage. Poor Ranveer and Alia, they have to read after Shabana Azmi. It's not fair. There should be a disclaimer.
Yes, there should be a disclaimer that I'm terribly nervous. I don't think I was so nervous before giving my first shot for my first film. Karan.
Yeah, no, I know. I feel
very
you.
fast. Dup, 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 dup. But I just want to say thank you for having me here. It's a very intelligent room. And a very wise room. I'm going to try and read very well. Bijendra Prasad was very fond of his little daughter. He always told her that she reminded him of her grandmother. They had the same narrow hands and long face, the gap between the tip of the nose and the lips disproportionately large, but pleasing all the same. On balmy afternoons, he would sit with her after lunch and tell her stories from the Ramayana. One day he told her about Shravan Kumar, who looked after his blind parents, spending his whole life serving them. Engrossed in the story, he murmured, "That is why a son is so important, for his old parents to lean on. With daughters, all our savings go away in giving and giving." Lakshmi, now 16, understood that he was talking about Sukriti, the intermittent demands by her in-laws and the last year for more dowry or gifts as they called it. But she didn't ask him about it. Just at the mention of her sister's name, her father's mouth would tighten and he would rub his bony collarbone wearily and say, "Sukriti is all right. Everything is all right. It is manageable." Till the day it wasn't. And a sunken-eyed Sukriti, her skin stretched like paper over each protruding rib, returned home, holding the gifts her in-laws had given her in return, burns on her back from boiling water and hot pans. Sukriti was back, and as they also discovered a few months later, looking at her growing stomach, she had not come back alone. They sent news of her pregnancy to her husband in Tulsipur, but no one came to take her back.
Well done, Alia. Thank you very much. That truly is like a story of great triumph, especially if you reach the end of the story. You feel really kind of rejuvenated and you feel that power of that feeling. And I think that was the most special part of for me, that the feeling I got right at the end of the story.